Okay guys, well, it's been a long time since I started this project here on the Crf250X, but I'm finally ready to show it, and here it is. So this is a 86 replica. I put on a 86 graphics kit, blue seat. My favorite bike that I ever had was an 86 CR250. This bike is now actually a 270, and I'm really excited about it. It's got a Loudmouth intake going into a Lectron carb, ported head, stage 2 cam. Like I said, it's a 270, and then going into a Pro Circuit TI4 exhaust. Hopefully it's going to rip. That's what my goal was on this thing, is to make a lightweight feeling, powerful for its size dirt bike. The last time I rode a 250X, it felt like a mini bike to me. So hopefully this is going to be a little better than that. Anyway, I'm going out today to Metcalf Park here in San Jose, and going to just give it a rundown. Probably not going to be riding too hard. I just broke my wrist about a month ago, so it's just going to be a basic ride today, just kind of setting up some suspension stuff and, you know, checking it out. So here we go, guys. All right, I'm here at Metcalf. Bike's all loaded up. I've got brand new wheels on this thing and Michelin Starcross 5 tires, medium in the rear, soft in the front. I've been running these for a couple of years on my RM, and I really love them a lot. I hope they transfer over with the mooses onto this bike. I got a new stainless line here, new wheels, KKE wheels from eBay. People seem to like them okay. So here we go, guys. It's gonna be my first ride. Oh, I wanted to show you this hot blue shock there. Anyway, next thing I'll show you is me on the bike and load it up. It's awesome.
Oh yeah?
The power is good.
A little surprised there if you're used to what you're used to.
My brother has a 350 and it's not far off. It's not far off from his 350.
Yeah.
Okay, I've ridden it around a little now, and the power is really good. I mean, it feels like it has as much, maybe even a little more than my RM250, which I'm surprised. Not quite a 350 power, but it's really close. I mean, you don't have to shift very much, which I was surprised. Right now I'm just trying to dial in the suspension. I took a little bit of sag out, I took a little bit of the high-speed compression out. The front forks are really harsh, so I just took 2 clicks of rebound out. I'm going to try that right now, and then I'll mix with compression from there and see what I can do. I am so stoked. It took me a long time to build this thing, and frankly I was a little nervous after I rode it on the street to see how much power it had, and it's fine. I mean, I don't even have to think about it, and the Lectron is dialed in perfectly right off the bat. I didn't have to adjust one thing on it. It just works immediately. Okay, more round around here. Oh, by the way, these mooses work great. The tires feel awesome. Everything's coming together. I wish my wrist felt better, but it's not too terribly bad. Okay, so I am just loving this thing so far. The power is really, really good. There's a little more shifting than a 450. It's not quite a 350, but it does have a lot of power. Plenty of power. Super fun because you can slam the throttle and not worry about it. I'm just kind of balancing out the bike right now. I just added a click of rebound to the back, took another click of rebound out of the front. I'm now 3 clicks out of rebound in the front from stock and 2 clicks out on compression, and I'll keep playing with that. I don't know what else to say. It just works really, really well. It handles great. It feels really, really light. All the weight savings that I've done to the bike has really paid off. It's so fun. I'm really, really happy. Okay, I just took the handlebars back a little bit. I added one more click of rebound to the rear, and we're going to see how it feels. Okay, I went 2 more clicks out on compression here. That's a total of 13 from 7. That's where it's supposedly set stock. I'm gonna give it a shot and see. I can see I'm not using my full fork, and I feel like I'm pounding pretty good at this point. Probably not up to my full potential, but my wrist just is holding me back. The only thing that I don't like about it so far is it's got a resistance to shifting under load. I have to pull the clutch in or take a little gas off in order for it to really shift. So maybe some different oil would change that, but that's where I'm at the moment. My wrist is really sore, and it's really kind of a problem because I can't pull the clutch in when I need to, especially if I'm under if I'm in a lot of chunk. I can't really get to the clutch, and it hurts. So that's the downside at the moment, but in a week or two I feel like the wrist will start coming around. Hope so anyway. See what happens here. See how this thing feels now. I love how easy it is to start. Just right to right. Woo! Okay, so now it's not clean anymore. What can I say about this thing? Suspension's still not 100%, but you know, it's brand new as well, so it's my first ride. It needs to break in a little bit more. I'm a total of 4 clicks out on compression, 3 clicks out on rebound on the front fork, and I added 1 click of rebound to the rear. All that seems to be a positive improvement. The shifter I lifted, I raised 1 notch. It doesn't seem to like to shift too much under power, and I can't really pull the clutch in because of my wrist too much, so that's been a problem. I just went down the single track and I had a lot of issues there. I couldn't really hold on very well. So I'm not riding really my full speed today by any means, I mean. Oh man, this thing is so fun. Super fun. I wish I had known about 250s earlier. If a YZ250X or 250F, I mean, is, you know, probably as much power or more than this thing is at a 270, I bet it's so fun to ride. Anyway, I'm super over the moon on this thing. I'd say it's as much fun or more fun than my RM. I feel like it's more stable, even though it doesn't have a steering damper. It turns right where I want it to go. It goes exactly where I point it, even with the 24mm offset clamps. I do have some 22mm offset clamps, but I don't think I'm going to install them. I have some pegs too that drop the bike, or drop it a 1/2 inch and go back a 1/2 inch. Some fastway pegs. I think I'm going to throw those on there and see what that does, and take it from there. Anyway, I love it.